Hey y'all,
Hey y'all.
Welcome to episode 2 of Faithful and Unfiltered.
We here, y'all.
Y'all miss us? How y'all like that first episode? It was lit, wasn't it?
Looking forward to what we getting into today, friend.
Yeah, so today we're going to be getting into ships, friendships, relationships, and everything in between.
in-betweens.
All the ships. Yes, ma'am. Welcome, y'all. All right. So let's just jump into ships. We kind of categorized our ships as friendships, situationships, partnerships like work, church, things like that. And we figured out a big one, y'all. We thinking about all these ships, and baby, the one ship that matters is self-ship.
Self-ship. People don't typically think about that one. People typically, it's so many different ones on the outer, but what about yourself? What about?
Because that'll help with all the other ships.
Once you get that together, then you know how to kind of handle and deal with the surrounding, who you deal with on that regular.
When we seen that, we like, we definitely got to tap into self-ships. Yeah. So I guess we'll just start off with the easy one, friendships. So what defines friendships to you, friend?
Okay, at this age where I'm at now, friendships has become a serious thing. Like, you can't just call anybody friend nowadays. So, if I define my friendships, I got to look at it from a category of loyalty, trust. You got to be able to trust the person.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, spiritually, where are you? I can't just be with anybody doing anything because I'm on a different path,
Yeah,
so
it's time out for that. We go out, have fun and all of that. But you got to keep your friendships tight, because if you out with the wrong people, or you don't necessarily have to be doing nothing, but you out with the wrong people that don't align with you, and now somebody seeing you and they like, ain't them the girls from the podcast?
There you go. You gotta keep that in mind. That stuff really matters.
Is it us? Yeah, like no shade. It's nothing like that. But when you are very stern and particular with what you got going on in your life, the friendships matter. Because I've been in so many situations where the birds of the feather didn't flock together. I wasn't like them. Yep. But they steady put me in the category.
And you getting boxed in with people who ain't even your speed. Or then another thing too, if you're consistently on something like, okay, I got friends who I, grew up with. This is my homegirl from the sandbox. I love you, girl. Love you so much. However, the level of life that I'm at, the connections that I'm making, the levels that I'm trying to go to, me going, places we used to go, hanging out in them places, that's stagnant. You know what I'm saying? It's you'll eventually, if you keep putting yourself around certain energies and environments, you'll find yourself, why don't I feel like getting up this morning? Why am I? You know what I'm saying? You're getting off track. We got the goals, we got things we're trying to do. And so that really matters. Like,
something as small as how they take care of themselves. Baby, okay, I get it. We might be going through something, but you've been bald-headed for 2 weeks now.
Come on now. Look.
Call me or something. What are we doing?
We need to have a conversation.
Yes,
we need to have a conversation. And as a real friend, I'm concerned at this point.
Because anytime I felt that way, or I wasn't getting myself together, it was a reason. It was a reason. And had I had somebody come talk to me about it, it would have lasted a lot less.
But then also, people gotta want it too. You can't sit up here and be forcing, because I've had those situations where I have friends who, it's like, okay, girl, I'm coming to you with the support, with what you need. But if I'm steady pulling you and you trying to stay put, you dragging me into where you at. And you got to be careful with that too, because if they want it, then they want it. But if not, some people are comfortable there, at that point, I'm gonna pray for you, and that's where I leave it. I'm good for praying.
Friendships, relationships, whatever. I'm not seeing no more potential in you. Oh, get me on camera right now, dead in their face. Can't do it. If I believe in you more than you believe in yourself, can't do it. Check my records. I go for every dream I want. If you're lacking and slacking, cannot, girlfriend. You're on your own.
Like-minded people.
Yes.
Surround yourself with like-minded people. At this age, that is really important. So, and that can go in any category. All around. Spiritual, career-wise, physical, whatever. Just where you see yourself.
Right. And my where I'm at in life right now, my walk with Christ requires healthy relationships. If I have to stop and turn the mirror around to myself, I have to do that because that's important. I can't move past this if I can't say, hey, this happened. You was looking like this. You upset about this. This is what happened. How do you feel? Are you okay? Is that a deal breaker? Is that a red flag? Are you a red flag?
There you go.
Are you being the red flag?
Yep. Accountability too.
Yeah.
If your friend can hold you accountable, if they can hold if you can hold yourself accountable and then your friend can hold you accountable, that's a good connection right there. Like,
well, I can't be mad at you for saying, friend, you ain't go to the gym yesterday. Girl, shame on me, sure didn't. But it's people out there who will get a little angry trying to tell me what to do because she going to the gym. Never mind. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to find a new gym buddy, baby. I wasn't trying to get on your head.
Exactly.
I thought we was going to the gym.
Stand on it, just motivation.
Yeah.
Motivation. It ain't always negative. It's not always a bad thing. So
what's one word that describes your most important ship right now? Whether it be friendships, partnerships.
My most important, I would say.
One word.
Friendship. I'm gonna say friendship. Because, like, okay, you know what partnership too. So I can kind of say both. Because it's like, my most important friend right now that I have is you. So us, not even trying to be funny, y'all, but seriously, like, we talk, we pray, we cry, we yell, whatever the case, we get through it. Like, this is my bitch.
Be mad.
But it'd be like, it'd make you step back and be like, okay, well, you know, maybe I could have said this or did this a little better. It's like, it'll help you to take accountability for yourself. So, and then the fact that we have like-minded goals and like the person that I am, I'm driven, I'm purpose driven. Whatever I'm going to pursue, I'm going to pursue. And that lines up with me. I've never had that. So it's like, okay, let me take this friendship a little more serious. Let me take the time to, you know what I'm saying, actually put in the same energy and, you know, the same back and forth.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine's, for every relationship, what I'm going through right now, one word that can describe the importance of all of my relationships is grace. Because I finally started giving myself grace, but that's been teaching me how to give other people grace and to allow them to, for however much time they need to show me grace for anything. You know what I'm saying? So in my walk with Christ, grace, because he been just, the grace is there. Myself, I've been giving myself grace because I can beat myself up down to the ground. And you would think somebody else was tussling with me. Nah, it was me.
Grace is important. I
had to eliminate that in my friendships, grace. I'm not always perfect. I'm not always right. I'm a little loud. You know, not everybody can handle me every day.
Yeah.
So in my relationships where I find that I have to deal with this person every day, I be having to...
But that's that self-ship. So that shows that you have control over self and how you feel and how others perceive how you might come off.
Yeah, and it's not so much like I care about what other people think, because I don't. Let me tell you something. I can't look up to you if you ain't got nothing going. Hey. So you can give all of your opinion and I'm just gonna, I don't look up to you. You don't even have nothing to look up to. But for my friends that do, baby, I got to hold on, stop, pause, be quiet. Because the words that come out your mouth can hurt. Just because it didn't hurt when you said it, don't mean it don't hurt the ears of the other person.
Exactly.
I have said some lethal stuff. And I'm just like, you know, girl, you that man? It was like, whoa.
Yeah,
that was lethal. To me, I can handle a little bit more lethalness. You know what I'm saying? So it's just grace in all aspects. In my also at work too. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. When I first started my little part-time job, I didn't like them people. I did not. And guess what? I didn't have no reason not to neither. Oop. Girl, get it together. You don't like them people, why? baby, come January, we was in that good in the season, and we was having a meeting at work, and I said, I'm sorry, y'all. I got this wall up, but y'all really,
always.
Yes, I'm always crying.
Don't come out.
I'm always crying, but I apologize to my coworkers, especially the ones. There was some older coworkers who were really trying, and I can give them attitude, and they never gave up. Never. Shout outs to Susan. Love you, girl.
And that's
I love
growth.
Susan.
That's growth, though, friend, for real.
Yeah, so I had to find myself apologizing because you're angry for what? I was using past work experiences from working with a lot of, this is our podcast, so we can talk about whatever. Working with a lot of white people don't always receive me. And instead of me just taking a deep breath and just saying it is what it is, I carry that like.
Did you kind of go in?
Yeah, like
on
when
the
I go in,
defense?
baby, I already know that.
Yeah.
Going out of here, girl.
Yeah.
So I had to, that's not always the case because the people at my job, they are lovely people and they really do care and apologize.
And they be surprised, like, when we talk about work relationships, just the amount of people I done met just through jobs that I can say longevity, like good friends, good people to know, good connections. When you talk about like having, okay, we on a journey, we're headed somewhere, right? It's people that I probably met 2-3 years ago who can be beneficial to the path that we on right now. So you just never know who you're interacting with, or you never know who or what can happen later on. So,
or it's people that you can meet recently and you don't know nothing about them, and you just get to tell them about yourself. Oh, we do podcasts, we do. Oh, I've been looking to donate.
That's how God works, baby.
Yeah.
Divine conversations, divine meetups.
So partnerships at work is important too, because you don't know what them people got going on. When I tell them people I do nails, I rap, I sing, I do all this, they be like, gosh golly, do you? And then you find out they've been working at the post office for 25 years. This person do real estate, been selling houses and all this. You don't know who you're going to meet.
You just never know.
You don't know who you're going to meet.
When you out here forming them relationships, just be mindful of who you might be talking to.
Yeah. And just use your discernment, because we can't say no new friends. You don't know who you're going to meet. Quietly use your discernment. If your body tell you that person ain't to be talked about with that, don't do it.
Be quiet.
But that don't mean not speak to that person.
Yep.
I just don't, you don't know what I'm on. Like, we don't mention that. Yes. But when I was watching TMZ, you know, you might have those good Wendy Williams friends, good gossip friends. I try not to gossip, but a good gossip session always get the girls going.
You gonna find a good one in every workplace.
And in our case, I ain't trying to tell our business, but we might gossip about you, but we also pray for you. Oop.
Now you getting a prayer.
Get you some friends like us. Like, girl, I ain't been talking about that girl's shoes. Lord, please bless her with new ones.
Yeah, she ain't lying.
So yes, friendships, the quality of friends, loyalty, honesty. And then, like we talked about, seasonal versus longevity friends.
Everybody ain't meant for to be carried out into the next season of your life.
But that don't mean you have to be. Because, baby, I built that wall up. Damn, yeah, I couldn't talk to you about life and God, but you had 2 extra chairs that you wasn't using. Thank you so much.
You see what I'm saying? They was beneficial.
Yeah.
In some way. So it's...
Just be open. I'm just being open with and using my discernment. Okay, can't do that, but I can do that. I can't talk that, but I can do that. And that's cool. That's been working out so far. So we'll see in the journey by the time y'all make it to episode 12.
Right.
Yeah, we might have 15 people on the couch.
You never know.
What's good, guys?
There's different connections from all over, different walks.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now, did you want to say anything else about friendships before we get into the next ship? Because this next ship, is for, I know I can speak for myself. This next one, I'm okay with talking about it. I'm ready, but it's a little, I feel like I need to robe or
It's a lot,
something.
but this is the one that everybody can relate to. Everybody going in some form, shape, or fashion.
Relationship. So healthy versus unhealthy relationships, the importance of honesty, communication, and what I'm going through right now for sure is God-centered love. Mm-hmm. So I guess I can go ahead and say
This guy's
I am single. Surprisingly, it's a shocker to everybody.
It is.
It's a shocker, but we love them. Pray for them. So yeah, I am newly single. I've been single for about a month now. And it's been a transition. Luckily, me and my partner are very graceful people. And we bow out very,
To speak on the importance of that, though, like, it is really important to, and it's refreshing, honestly, for me, because anything that ever ended with me, and something was toxic, something was bitter, something was, immature. You know what I'm saying? With them, with y'all, what I see is like, I be like, oh my God, and what?
Two adults just moving
mature.
on.
And it's like, no hate. Everybody is.
Mm-mm. We still be watching movies.
Like, yeah, like that shocks
That's my
me.
dog.
Like,
that's my dog. But it was just time, and my thing is absolutely no shade to my relationship at all. I had a great 5 years, but when God tell you to go, go. It's just that simple. We are not in control of this. If anybody that's watching this, if you think you in control of this, you are not.
Not at all.
Listen to your father. Listen to him. Because life can change and it'll get better for the both of us. Me and Cameron, we all right. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And it just didn't work out. God told me to go.
New journey, new beginnings, friend.
Yeah. Bless his heart. That's still my dog. And also at the same rip, I've been in my journey seeking Christ and heavily, at least for about a year now. Mm-hmm. So I had already was feeling certain things as far as fornicating. Mm-hmm. It's so hard being in a relationship with somebody for 5 years and y'all fornicate.
Yeah, but it's different when I don't. You weren't really feeling or tripping off of it, or you know how I'm saying, like, you could be in something and you ain't thinking about it, but once you become aware and you start thinking, like, you start having feelings, like, it's like a conviction. That's the word I'm looking for. It's like a sorry, God, and then they start messing with you, and then that's why it's important, to have a person that's aligned too, because if you could be able to sit down with your partner and be like, baby, look,
I ain't doing it, and he was all right with it. He was like, whatever you need to do or not do. And I said, oh Lord, because we was doing.
And that's a big step in maturity and just like your growth in your walk with God. So that's kudos to you, because baby, listen, that ain't easy. That's not easy.
And that's what I think. That's what I think been a little bit harder for me, because at least I haven't had a lot of toxic relationships. Honestly, this not my first ex that we was able to part ways and be friends at all. But it's almost feel a little bit easier when it's toxic. Like, no, he didn't.
Because you can have them hateful feelings like, nigga.
Yeah, for me, it's like,
move on.
For a long time, I'm like, dang, you just couldn't. Mm-hmm. You just couldn't. I wasn't that important. Or I'm not putting words in his mouth, whatever the case may be. But just from my experience and what was happening, it just started to feel like, that's not my husband. That's not my wife.
When it's God, you feel it and you know.
Yeah.
And And so that's why it's like, with me, I'm literally like, how long with that man? 7 years? So leaving a 7-year relationship, was just married for 3 years, in the middle of the divorce now. It's not, it's refreshing because I know, like, okay, let me just backtrack. When you get with a person, relation-wise, seek God. And I knew that at the time. I didn't do it. I didn't practice what I preach, but I kind of wanted to bless myself. When you're trying to bless yourself, you're going to end up right here where I'm at.
And and it's so easy to feel bad. Like, why did I do that? But it took for you to bump your head. People think mistakes.
Yes.
No,
friend,
it took for you to not.
What was you just saying? Give yourself that grace, because
Yes.
I had to give myself a lot of grace because I was beating myself up. Like, how is you divorcing? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, y'all so much into that, but I feel refreshed. I feel good.
And
I
you
feel
know
like
what you not gonna do.
Exactly. You learned. I learned.
You know exactly what you're not gonna tolerate, and I think we both in that same space in regards to being single. We not really taking no mess. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for me. I don't talk to nobody. If you ain't trying to take me on a date to Bible study, beat it.
She hit him with a what's up? Can I get your number? Are we going to Bible
yes.
study?
Yes.
Ask me how quick they turned the around.
And what I say, get them out of there.
Ain't nobody going.
I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you got. I don't care how much money you got in your pocket. Are you in an active journey? Because we can both get on our knees and pray, but you know what you can get on your knees and do otherwise too. Or are we going to church?
Actively, like, don't commit. Okay, I've had men before. I don't know if this ever happened to you. Tell me, and it's crazy. Oh, I want to submit to God for you, or I want to worship God because of you, because I want to. What? Don't put. Listen, I don't even like how that sounds.
Yes, your father is listening.
I don't even like how that sounds. God didn't have nothing to do with me.
And you know, and he'd be like, "Nah, parents know they kids.
Like what?
Why are you even playing? Don't worry about it, baby girl. I'm gonna get you up out of there. Why are you playing
right away? Like that's so. Be on your own active journey. Seeking, you know what I'm saying? Seeking, and it's people out there, it might not seem like it in the world we live in today, but it's people out there who, like I said, divine meetings, divine meetups. It's just whenever we get ready. So whatever we going through right now, I feel like God is really shaping us. What you just went through, I wouldn't even call it wasted time. I don't even call what I did wasted time.
I don't think I wasted my time either. I had a good time with Cameron. We had so much fun. We balled out of control during COVID. What else did we do? We got a crib together. You know, we had a lot of love and like, that like overbearing love. Like,
oh, baby, you love your man.
Yeah, it was a time. Yeah, I used to wear his name around my neck. Like
her nails too.
Yeah, I used to wear pictures of us and my nails and everything. I go hard for mine. I love you. My new husband, I love you.
Girl.
For real, but it wasn't a waste of time at all. It was a learning experience for the both of us because Cam was dealing with a real woman, so he's not going to deal with anything else. He's going to deal with a better woman, and I'm going to deal with a better man for us. He not going to be able to handle a woman that's not on their stuff. He's used to a hustling woman.
But you set the bar, set the
standards. So he'll be fine.
I mean, but like, okay, while we on like the topic of relationships and going forward with new things, I just got a question.
This one right here is touchy for both of us.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So like, just even with, okay, so I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I literally, I took some time. Okay, me and my husband, we've been separated for a while. The divorce is just now in the final stages of being finalized, and I just was taking some time to myself. I have been talking to somebody, but I'm kind of like, and the one reason why is because of the age difference. So I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence with it because it's like, do I want to go with somebody? I've never dated younger than me. I'm gonna put that out there.
Can the camera catch my throat?
My friend, she got experience with this. So I got a question for you. Like, going forward, the Ash that you see now, leaving your past relationship, do you see yourself ever dating younger again?
Physically, me saying no, because the cougar life is not easy. It's a lot of teaching.
Man.
Yeah, it's a lot of teaching.
The man is coming in and he just like, he not giving that you gotta teach. He younger.
That's what I'm saying. So me right now sitting here and say, I ain't messing with no more young dudes. But if God whisper in my ear and say, it's him. And he happens to be 8 years younger than me.
That ain't. My dude only 5 years.
Mine was 8. My partner of 5 years was 8 years younger than me. And it was a lot of teaching. And in the beginning, I enjoyed it a lot. He was very receptive. He was a sponge. But I will say I honestly got tired of teaching. I want to be taught. So
he was soaking it all in.
Yeah. So me right now, I'm not going to say nothing definitely because like I just said, we are not in control. I don't have I don't want to be in no control. But if you come tell me you're a little younger, I might just send you on your way. Get on up out of here.
I've never did it before. I've always dated older, so I just
baby, I want me a nice.
You be scaring me a little bit when I be hearing this. I'm like, gosh,
baby, I be scaring me too. I live life on the edge. 8 years younger is wild. It's wild, but he was legal. Boop. Cause don't even play with me. I ain't no R. Shelley now. Ain't no R. Shelley going on over here. Legal.
None of that.
Yeah, he was
definitely
a grown man.
Of age.
Yeah, he was a grown man. I was just growner.
Okay. So okay. Okay. Well, I guess.
Yeah, I would if the Lord whispered to me. But it's very important. I know some people might say that girl crazy, that girl this. When I tell you God talk to me, call me what you want. Call me what you want. Every time I listen to what he's saying, I see the bigger picture. So if you see me looking up, I'm listening. For real. And I haven't lost my mind. I ain't lost my mind. I ain't schizo. I ain't none of that. But as I know other Christians who are further along in their journey, they'll tell you, baby, shh, listen.
If you be quiet and be still enough,
yeah, because I used to think like, be quiet, listen. All I heard is crickets.
Yep, but once you shut out the noise of like everything
fast
around you, there you go.
I'm a serial faster. I don't even know if I should be fasting as much as I do, but I have to seek. I gotta seek my answers, and I do that by starving myself. I do that by pushing the plate away, and every time I get hungry, I open up that Bible.
And that's how you're going to get the answers, though. And that's why God really leading you on the journey that he's leading you on. So I commend you. I'm not going to even lie. I commend you.
Thank
you.
What
you're doing
so
takes a lot of strength. So.
I make it look a little it ain't.
Yeah,
that first year of like really following Christ and like doubling down and knowing what you really want. I seen a TikTok video where the girl said, you feel like you're dying. You do.
Literally.
Oh,
it's just your flesh. It's okay.
Yes,
it's
I
just
be
your
feeling
flesh.
like, oh, this
just ain't feeding the flesh.
See what's happening. Then I wake up the next day like, okay, that made sense. So,
a lot of shit be more clearer too. So
yeah, it be clear. Yeah. Is we done with relationships, friend? We not looking. We looking a little bit, but not for real. If you a man or guy, you want to let him say, hey, inbox me. You want to go to church? I'd love to go to church with you.
Yeah, I think relationships, we going to chill on that.
Yeah, because we kind of need a break from that anyway. Both of us, we in a healing journey. And I know for both of us, we not trying to take nothing negative or nothing into a new relationship. So I feel like we just trying to stay in a place with ourselves and show ourselves love. That way the potential men that come in our lives can come with that heat. Because you see what I do for myself.
Once you got that self-love, self-care, self-boundaries like we already talked about, all around with that self-ship and got that on point, you're able to take on the relationship better, and your discernment is sharper, and you ain't going for what you know you ain't going for. It ain't no compromising, so.
Yeah, I'm ready to date somebody that know I get flowers for myself every week. Oh, I got you another one.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. You love me. Oh, I love you too, So yeah. We cool on the ships, the relationships. I know I am. I'm probably gonna need a year, baby. I was with that man for 5 years.
Just take you some time. Love on Ash and
I was your lover and your secretary.
I cannot stand this girl.
Working every day. Okay. Don't piss me off.
I know the feeling.
Don't piss me off.
Get some slow jams going in here. Give me some wine. Okay.
Period. So what about situationships?
Okay, situationships. Define situationships for me.
For me, situationships is dealing with people that you don't have like a title to or nothing, but you still feel like some sense of obligation to this person. Like it don't even got to be a guy, like a friend, situationship. She need your help with this,
but it's like
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I probably got a few situationships.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it because everybody gonna see this. Hey, y'all ain't finna come for me. However, what I will say though, with situationships, I feel like it depends on who the person is. So like, you can have that with like a family member. You can have that with like a neighbor. You can have that with certain people. And what I found in those type of ships is those people sometimes they expect more from you than you even willing to. You don't even hold that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even heard with
like, hold on, we didn't even get that.
And then they get mad at you and they feel away, and it's like. But then I kind of also like we was talking about. I look at myself like, okay, what did I do to make them feel like that I was even, you know what I'm saying, willing or open? Maybe I was a little too nice. Maybe I went a little too extra the mouth for them that day.
And maybe I need to have a conversation with them because what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't have a lot of situationships in my life because it might be a good or a bad thing, but I kind of got a low tolerance for, if I'm at a place where if I know you don't hold value in my life, I kind of pretty much be done.
Ain't even dealing with it.
Yeah,
I think I'm too nice. Like I'm just such a nice.
I'm not
sweet,
nice enough, baby. Back up.
Ashley, don't call Ashley. Just stop, y'all, please. I'm trying to do better.
Yeah, I don't have but also I couldn't have a lot of situationships even now because I was so anchored in my relationship. I kind of idolized my relationship. That's why I think that the Lord told me no, because
it's a jealous God.
Yeah, because you could ask anybody. When it came down to Asha and him, it was Asha and him, like Asha and him.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I kind of put myself in the house, not because
it wasn't like he was forced to be. It was just more so that was your choice.
It was so comfortable.
Yeah,
he was a very comfortable person. He made you feel welcome to just be yourself at home. Didn't have to go nowhere. Didn't have to do nothing, So, yes, create places here.
Yes. But yeah.
So and I, as far as like males, for the next year, it won't be no situation. Nathan.
Yeah, I don't have time. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Where I'm at now, I don't have time for no situationship in that manner when it comes to like a man, like a situation, nothing.
Yeah.
Either we're dating normally, figuring out each other, or we progressing. I'm not nothing. No.
This culture make it okay to just lay in the bed with this person and do this. Baby, I'm not with the culture. I'm with the Lord.
Yeah.
I cannot.
He ain't going for that.
Yeah. And first of all, you just slanking it like that. You know how men like say, I bought her this, a bottle and a blunt. We didn't get you nothing. And you dropped them draws quick.
Just easy.
What a whore. Yeah. Yeah, can't do it. I'm really scared of the way that people don't really value their body. And I value my body. I didn't always. When I was younger, I didn't. There was times where I didn't even love myself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But now, this Asha.
No access. Denied.
Get them away.
Because, I feel you. So, at this big age, situationships in that aspect is not a thing. It's just not even a question. It's not a conversation. I'm cool.
Yeah, can't do it. Bless your heart. Can't do it. I'm choosing alignment with God over attachment.
Mm-hmm. That's the biggest thing.
I'm choosing alignment over attachment. Now, I'm not saying that I won't welcome a situationship, because what if this person is on an active walk with Christ? So situationships don't always mean sexual activities. You know what I'm saying?
How did y'all start off? What are y'all doing in this situationship? Basically.
Yeah, and then once I make it past third, then I can use my discernment and then go ahead and put you in a category, because in my category of ship, situationship is always gonna change. You can't, either you stay there or you get moved on to the other ship. But that ship I don't take that ship with me.
All ships ain't meant to sail.
Oh, burr, 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 burr. I need me one of them.
We need that thing. Yes, the buzzer, whatever. Let it go off. Because for real, that's real shit.
Yeah,
Like,
not all ships are meant to sail at all. And not all ships are meant to be upset about it not sailing. Yeah. We got to stop being mad. We got to stop being so mad about what didn't work out. Yes. It didn't work out.
If it didn't work, it wasn't aligned and it wasn't meant. She said alignment with God.
Yeah.
So,
did you die?
You still,
did you die?
Chance, you're still you.
You're alive. Move on. Like, yeah. So I'm not afraid to be hurt no more. I used to, because I feel like if you're afraid to be hurt, you won't even let people in. So I'm not saying come hurt me or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. But I will give you the opportunity to really show me what category we need to be putting you in. Yeah. Because if you stay in a situationship category, that category is going to be left in 2025. Yeah. And I won't see you then. Period. Period. And the cost of unclear connections, like, it's been times where I knew, oh, we having fun. I ain't even going to lie. In my relationship, oh, this is great. But deep down, I just kind of knew, like, is he really gonna?
And it's like, even if you asking that question of, is he really? Sometimes, girl, I didn't have the feeling of, I didn't know this ain't finna be. So what? And then you kind of sit there in the midst of the fun, and you just kind of.
And it suddenly gets boring.
Exactly. Like, I know this ain't shit. Okay. Yeah. Why am I here? Like,
right.
Wasting time.
Yeah.
Got time for it.
So the cost of unclear connections, if you feeling some type of way, it's just better to just end it sooner than later because the cost is going to get greater.
It gets expensive.
Yes.
This your life, this your time we talking about. So
I didn't have enough boxes to pack. This is insane. I need more boxes. I can't believe it's over.
But yeah. New beginnings. That's all I keep hearing. It just keeps ringing.
I know the Lord keeps telling me, like, you good, because I don't know how the Lord talks to you, but he talked to me like a homeboy.
Yeah, and that's when I know. And then, like, when it be the positive things, but I heard in my type of language, I'm like, okay, God.
Mm-hmm. And another thing, when it's a negative thing, people be, if something is talking to you and it's telling you you not and you not and you not this and you not that, that ain't God, because God will get you together so gracefully, so eloquently. You be like, you know what, I am sorry. It's not, he don't speak to me evilly. He don't say, you're a failure. Why would you do that? Mm-hmm. The Lord told me, you tried. Mm-hmm. And you did a good job. You should be proud of the woman that you was in that relationship.
The growth and everything. So he gonna point out more of that than so if it's anything negative, that ain't him.
It's the devil. You're worthless. You're not going to find anybody else. You think anybody else is searching for God? He's going to want your goodies.
That might be true, but that ain't got to do with me.
Yeah, I ain't got no goodies to give. You better call Sierra. No goodies. No goodies. No goodies. Not these goodies. Period.
We cool.
Period. So, yeah. Next, we kind of talked about partnerships and stuff like that.
The only thing I feel like we didn't touch was like, okay, what about like just really like the most important things to me, honestly, is family. Like
family. I wouldn't say it's the most important to me.
Mothers.
It's important to me, but it's not the most important to me because I'm on this journey and I kind of, no shade, I'm just on this journey alone with God. I don't really have any matriarchs. And my grandmother was a diehard follower of God, but I don't really have nobody to look up to in that aspect. So it's kind of hard to talk to them because even sometimes when you talk to them, if these people haven't experienced what you experienced, it's just like, oh, yeah.
So God does it kind of feel like a lonely journey or like a self? I'm not even gonna say lonely because you got God, but like I guess a self journey.
Yeah.
Like
it does feel lonely, but my thing is, do you want to be completely alone or do you want to be alone with God?
If you with God, you're not really alone. So it's like, I feel you, yeah.
So yeah, with this walk that I've been on, I definitely give my testimony and I know my family is proud of me, but I would be lying if I said I don't catch them kind of looking like,
Yeah.
like it was going to happen anyway. That was God.
And
this
some
wasn't
people
just
don't
gonna
look at it
happen.
like that though.
Yeah, because they
yeah.
look at it like that with their own life. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that just happened. I looked up. I didn't look up on a thing. God bless me. So, but my relationships with my family is important. You know, I'm super close to my mom, my sister, and my brother. In particular, I'm very, very close to my brother. With him being special needs and nonverbal, it's always just been important to me to communicate with him. You know what I'm saying? And be there for him and hang out with him. And I'm definitely going to do more of it. But in this last year, me and my brother have turned up. I have so much fun with my little brother.
The bond is cute. The bond is so real, genuine, and just sweet. So.
We still hold hands. I'm 35, he 19.
Yeah.
That's my boy, you know. Then my relationship with my sister, that's my dog, you know. But we kind of on different phases in life right now. Not saying nobody phase is better or nothing like that.
It's just
we just on different phases right now, and which is refreshing to me, because if she ever want to jump on what I'm on, I can be able to help her. Or if I want to jump on what her endeavors, so we got that to play off of.
So it's nothing wrong with it because it's both sides. So
yeah.
I think
my sister's a hustler, baby. She's a go getter. Yeah, she's a go getter. Oh yeah.
Okay.
And my mom, we are super close. Everything is good. It's just, you know, emotionally. But I come from a family that are not. It's not just my mom. It's not just my sister. It's not just. I come from an emotionally unavailable family.
I think that's the thing, though. It stands for me because, like, my family is more so. It feels like, okay, we grew up close, and then we grew up close. But when it's certain situations or things, emotion-wise, family members, they can't, you know. We never had that. I'm gonna say we close. We love each other. It was 8 of us, so we close knit. Got each other back, whatever. But like you were saying, different walks, different paths. I love all my siblings. The emotional things is not there sometimes. Yeah, and it probably starts from the parents.
It definitely starts from the parents, because my mama has always been like, hey, get on up. What are we doing? Sorry, girl, I got to cry for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta, my emotional level is different than theirs. So sometimes they don't really understand where I'm coming from, and I don't understand where they coming from. But it always work out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It always work out. Family is lit. I don't have a big family like you, though. It's
a lot of us.
Yeah. Before Austin came, it was me, Portia, and my mama. The 3 musketeers. Then the boy came and just shut it all down. We all love him so much. He got 3 mamas. We was blessed to get him later on in life. I know my mama didn't anticipate on being an older mother, starting over.
A blessing, though.
Yeah, but he got 3 women to help him at all times. Oh, shout out to my niece and nephew. Boop, boop. Work, church, every day. Share visions, values, friends, business balance, communication, transparency.
Just everything. That's really like the whole umbrella of just ships.
And like Ashley said, not all ships are meant to sail.
Yep.
They're not all meant to sail.
Consider the relationships that you got and what you're dealing with in your life, and really see where they hold weight, where they value, and really the first one, like we said, is self-ship. Start there, and that's gone.
With that self-ship, it's like to help me with my self-ship, I've been treating myself how I feel like God would treat me. I've been dressing how I feel like God would want me to. Oh, you wear the jeans, you know, like everything I've been doing. I always feel like, am I okay if God walk in the room?
What would he say?
Yeah. So stay rooted. Stay rooted. This is not supposed to be faith-based, but it's always going to go back to God. Stay rooted, because God is going to help you with all those other factors, every single one of them. I don't even walk to the store without praying. I don't even go to the mailbox without saying, Lord, should I even do that?
And that's going to be the guidance or the difference between whether or not the ships in your life sink or sail or even lead somewhere, and not just wondering, you know. So
And don't be quick to anger. It's okay. If the ship sails, turn it around so the wind can get it out of there. That thing will be blowing like this. I'll be helping.
But yeah.
So give yourself grace. And remember, God love you. We got a question before we close out. Is it okay to close out, friend? You think we ready? Did we touch the ships?
I know they made them think for sure.
Yeah. So, before we head out, we want to ask a question. We want you to comment below. We want you to engage. Talk to us. The question is, which ship in your life needs more attention and which ship needs to be released?
Sit back and reflect on that, baby. Listen.
And comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. We always have so much fun. We love y'all down. Look, we got our new cards. Y'all see?
Thanks for joining us, y'all.
We love you. Love you.